Hey guys, it's Geoff from vision.ai. I'm going to be showing you today how to train models using VMX. I won't get into too much details on how to refine these things, but just as an example, we're going to train two models for two different Haskell books. And here we go. So all the things you really want to do here on the left, we are going to click Create. The first model we're going to train here is for real world Haskell. So we will go ahead and call our model that. So I'm going to just do this here, come back, make another one. So what I'm doing here is I'm just clicking Add Example, and then I'm dragging. Actually, I'm just clicking and then moving the mouse to the other corner and then clicking again. And probably for what we're doing, two initial examples is fine. So we're going to click Create here, and the Vision engine is going to crunch on that data. It's going to pull a bunch of negative examples from the background and spit us out a model here in a second. And here we go. So this is with just the two examples. That's what we have, and you can see I'm going to show you this guy, and it doesn't really like that one too much, but it does like him. So that's good. Let me just show you quickly what the detector knows about. So these are two positive examples, and this is a bunch of stuff it just pulled from the background. We can get into that in a little bit more detail in a later video. I'm going to go ahead and turn this one off for now and train parallel and concurrent programming in Haskell. So I'm going to delete the examples from the previous model. I'm going to call this maybe just call it parallel and concurrent programming in Haskell. Maybe a little verbose, didn't want to put PCP in there. So again, forgive my mirror mode pain here. Just drag a lot. Make another example. Try and do it maybe a little bit farther back here. There we go. Good enough to start, probably. Again, I'm just going to do the two original examples. Hit create, and again, it's going to do the same thing, pull a bunch of data from the background. And there's actually debug mode that you could run if you're running this locally. That could spit up a little bit more data, but for the most part, you don't really need to be doing that. So you can see here, right here, this little green indicator indicates that this is what's on. And this actually, so it's not picking it up, or actually it probably is, but it's just not very confident. So you can see here, if I take this away, this is going to show right here kind of the most likely candidate, which happens to be my eye from this little thing. But if I put this up, you'll see that it actually latches onto it, even if it's not confident enough to show the boxes at the default settings. And you can kind of see this learning threshold here. And so we're going to just make sure the learning threshold is below the confidence rating. And we're going to go into learning mode. And what this is going to do, it's going to just grab a bunch of examples directly from the stream, and you'll see pretty quickly that we get a pretty robust, pretty confident model. You can see a little reflection there, making this problem a little bit harder. But for the most part, this thing is pretty good. I'm going to go ahead and turn off learning mode. And you can see now, this thing's probably just going to get picked right up. And yeah, so you can see now that this thing, if we go back into edit here, instead of having just the two positives, you can see it's got all these positives here. We'll get into how to use that interface later. So this thing, just to prove to you that, so it's not, it doesn't think that this is parallel and concurrent programming in Haskell. It does think this is. So there we go, guys. Thanks a lot for giving this a look, and let us know if you have any questions. And can't wait to see all the cool stuff you do with computer vision. Thanks a lot.